Connected. So this is the phone on the hotspot, or this is using the hotspot that I'm providing from this phone, the WP17. You can see it's connected to the Visible, and because I've recently restarted it, but it's not actually active to the service. But once I've restarted it, and once I've reinserted the SIM card, I've got a pin, like a sewing pin, pushed in. You got to do it a couple times, but fortunately, uh, once it you don't have to once you've already reinserted your SIM card, you shouldn't have to reinsert your SIM card until you restart your phone. Turning off the hotspot. There we go. Try a couple different things. I remember. There we go. Maybe. What's going on here? Come on, phone. Let's try the airplane mode. It doesn't always work the first time. This is normal. It's not normal. It's normal. Okay, it seems I am going to reinsert the SIM card. Okay, so occasionally, I guess that will happen. It's okay. This is why we making the video. Didn't expect it to be all like intricate and a couple extra steps, but it's fine. Pushing the pin into the thing to reinsert the. You'll see the X in the top right. Well, you'll probably see this whole screen change actually. And right. Oh, okay. Yeah, the pin is not a good option for this. No, I lost the whole. Okay, getting the moment, getting the actual item. Okay, so it comes with a really good SIM tool. It's got a tray thing. Push it right in every time. Yeah. So see, like I said, the screen changed. Okay, that's all I had to do. I did not have to pull the tray out. I'm pushing the tray back in though, and you'll see it come back. There you go. Reconnecting pushing the waterproof blocker back on. I'm going to hold this thing right at the top of the phone. Mm, directly at the top. It's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just it doesn't fit. Okay, that's fine. It's not the worst. We'll figure that spot out. Thinking I would just cut off the no. I was I did have this tool in the side of it at one point. Oh, maybe no, because of the wideness of the. Yeah. See that's what I don't understand. Why the circle's in it? Because that circle in there. Okay, sorry. Getting back to it. Let's see if we've got the. Putting on my hotspot. Wi-Fi. Yeah. Ta-da. So that one did take a couple of. Okay, well that's news to. I thought it was a one and done thing with the sim part, and that's on the other thing. So okay, on the side, same with this phone too. This one doesn't have a sim, but okay, I can do this better. Need an extra hand. So I pull it down, pull off that guard. That's been pretty great, by the way. Pull off this thing, and so there's a dot. Come on, zoom. Might be zoomed in. Whoop. Nice feet, hands. Hands, feet. Okay, so yeah, that dot right up in there. I've got the same. This is the WP17. I'm taking the photo, the screen with the WP. So okay, sorry. This is the WP5 Pro. Uh, I hope that they'll start making all their WP5s into WP5 Pros personally, but make certain you get the Pro if you can get the. It's a five or $10 difference. Oh yeah, if you don't want to spend the $5 or $10 difference for the Pro, or then get the other one because they're both really good. It's okay. Sorry. Okay, so when I push the tool in on this one, it would pop that out. Don't have to do that because it's working on here. Uh, I'm talking. Okay, yeah, you have good days. So that's okay. So yeah, sometimes it will. Now that it's working, the things. Okay, that's a. Next time I restart the phone, I'll make sure the device that I'm going to. Yeah, still. So which. So, if I put the SIM card in here and use this for my hotspot, it it'll use this battery up more, and instead of the so I have the W17 for. Then if I want to take a pic, yeah, if this the 17 has the better camera, so this one may end up being like it's okay because this is a waterproof camera, and it's also potentially a home security device. Like I'm hoping to put in something like a motion detector app, and so it will call me at work and say, "Hey, you're being robbed." And so if I'm only working like across the street, I'll go over and check, say, "Hey, whoa, I gotta walk the block of the for a moment," and go, "Oh no, it was I don't want it to be like a false alarm though, so that'll be some trial and error. But mostly, they've got the selfie. Talking too much. So the selfie phone holders where you hold the phone, and it's got the camera below it, and it'll aim the phone at your face. So simply replace the phone with the dart gun. It's it shoots like tranquilizer darts. You can actually buy the teledart for blow dart guns off eBay for like $12. The syringes with it's impressive. So imagine getting one of the yeah. So I've had people that generally the only people that are interested in coming into this place are people who want to take inventory, and and instead of just having that step, I'll be like, hey, by the way, when you come in, mind the murder scene door that it keeps so I can have the but then also look up there. That's your if you come in when I'm not here, that'll be a motion detector and a dart gun. Don't get shot because it's the goal would be to call the ambulance and the police because you don't want the neighbor to be there when you get there because then they can sue you, like they robbed you but they're gonna sue you type bullshit. Fuck no. Like, okay, sure, actually, yeah, why not? But then also you've got to make sure that resident, like the person that they stole from, countersues them like an automatic process. You can't be like, especially with the domestic violence, when when they're talking to the person and they're saying, yeah, but I don't want to get that other person in trouble, but then that person's getting them in trouble type stuff. They both got to be going through the classes and stuff, not together, but they both got to be going through the classes because it only gets worse. The one becomes enabled, not always, but especially in my situation, the one is becoming drastically dishonest and lying in court, and there's nothing that I've even had like the lawyers say there's nothing you can do about dishonesty, like you can't counter it, or like they were unwilling to go through the story of the stuff to counter it with me. Like I've also had no one request to see my messages on the phones and stuff like that, and that's just they don't want to do extra work, but then their motto is to err on the side of caution. So which is it? Do you This is not the same video. Oh yeah, y'all have good days. I gotta do this better.